everyone, Slay Buddha back, one and only. I didn't drop a video last week, but I'm going to break down one trade Eurocad that I took, I think 2 weeks ago. I wish I held, man. I wish I held, because I caught it from around here. I wish I held, man, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get better at actually holding trades longer, because what I've noticed from a lot of my trades is I'm not gonna brag about strike rate. Okay, my win rate is maybe 55%, and my losses maybe 35%, and break even is about 15%. If I don't know if I did the math correctly, but I think it's correct. So that is where I'm at right now. But my risk to reward, guys. When I go through my trades, I'm like, damn, if I held this, I could be running 50R, 30R, 20R, 40R. It's crazy. So that's what I'm going to work on now, just holding my trade so that I can make a lot of money on one trade rather than taking many trades and, taking more losses, and rather than TPing earlier, rather. I don't want to TP at 5R now and start TPing at 10R, 15R, 20R, 30R, hold large volume. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to break down one trade because I realize y'all, these motherfuckers, y'all don't watch all these like 40-minute videos, 50-minute videos. So I'm trying to make it short and sweet, nothing more than 20 minutes. I'm going to try my best. So I'm only going to be breaking down maybe one or two trades. Okay, so let's start with Eurocad. And actually, before I get into this, I know that I was talking about a premium group. I was talking about a premium group on Discord where I'm going to share my charts and entries and analysis and stuff. But with the current market condition, man, I don't think I'm going to do it. Right now, it's only available to my one-to-one students. So if you do want to join, I advise just taking... Where the fuck is this Eurocad? Where was it? I advise just, booking a one-to-one. Then you join the group automatically. Where is this trade, guys? I'm trying not to take too much time on this video. The reason is because the market conditions are crap. Last week was very bad for me. This week they just passed NFP. Wasn't that great for me. And the thing about the premium group is it's not for people who want signals, guys. If you want signals, don't bother. It's for people who want to learn from my charts and compare to their analysis and make their own judgments on how they want to TP, if they want to enter or not, if it's too risky, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So Eurocad, yeah, this is Eurocad on a daily time frame. I caught it right there. Super, super sexy. Right there. This was the trade. So let's break it down. I'll go over the premium group stuff at the end of the video. So if you want to listen to more and how you can join and what my plan is, you can at the end of the video I'll talk about that. Okay, Eurocad, what was I seeing? Why did I take sells? Okay, so if we start from the monthly time frame, let's start from the monthly. Clearly bearish momentum right now. I don't know if we broke we broke. Did we break structure at that point in time when I took the trade? Because this is the February candle. Well, at this point in time, we hadn't broken structure on the monthly because I entered in February, right? But based off of weekly structure, clearly bearish momentum. We've broken the structure super impulsively, right? Bearish. If I'm thinking of a long-term, perspective, most likely you're going to take out this low to mitigate out of something in there. So yeah, probably coming for this order block here. We could also react from here, this one here, but I have more hopes on this one. This is where I'm going to be buying from. Okay, so weekly is bearish, broke structure to the downside, clearly bearish. We had this pullback into this hidden order block or hidden base. Okay, we had this pullback into this hidden base. Now, I honestly was expecting for us to take out this high because this is a raid. Right, this is a raid. Look at the way they kind of closed. I was expecting for us to take out this high into more premium levels because this is also break and retest zone. Right, that's a break and retest zone. So I wanted us to take out that high, but we didn't. We mitigated from something there and started dropping. So what was the first proof to me that, okay, we're not breaking this high? What was the first proof to me? The first proof was the fact that we broke 8-hour structure. Okay. We broke 8-hour structure, mitigated from something in there. There's an order block in there. I actually moved my limit from here, and 2 weeks later we came back to it. So that's another thing I'm trying to do. Just leave my limits as long as it's in line with the direction on the overall direction. You could also grab liquidity on the 8-hour time frame. We had this raid. on 8 hour that caused a break of 8-hour structure. Okay, that's the first thing you're going to notice. Okay, we've broken 8-hour structure. So even if I was expecting us to take out these highs, I knew that we're not going to, once we've broken 8-hour structure, we have to at least retrace into this order block. We have to retrace into here, or here, or maybe even take out these lows again before I see any kind of bullishness. But we have to retrace into discount. That's basically what I'm saying. Discount of this range. Right? We have to, more discount levels. Another thing I noticed is we have lovely break and retest liquidity support. Sorry, so resistant turn to support liquidity here. So we have the rate on the 8 hour, the break of 8-hour structure, lovely liquidity to use as a target, and right below it we have an order block that price could possibly reverse from, maybe taking out these highs, which didn't happen. We just kept on dropping. But that was my thinking at the time. Okay. So what happened next? We had this lovely 8-hour order block, took out this liquidity from these highs, and broke structure. So I have my POI, I have my targets 1 and 2, I have my reasoning for sells. You're not just going to take sells anyway, you have to have a reason for your trades, a reason for your sells. I went straight to the 1 hour to see what else was happening. And then see, actually first, if you look at the 8 hour again, I notice we actually have another raid. So we have a raid into the 8-hour order block over here. So 2 setups in one, and this is very high confluence kind of setup. When you have 2 setups in one, a raid setup and an order block setup. Okay, so we have this and that. What else do we see here? Okay, we've also continuously broken structure. We broke this structure to the downside. We broke this little 1-2, although I mainly use this one as my structure on the 1 hour. Nothing else is really clear. It's a lot clearer on like the 30-minute or the 15-minute too. So you see, we broke the structure to the downside. What else do we see? Now we're ranging. When you see a range, we are building up liquidity. Okay, so when I draw my line like this, I don't just mean only this high is liquidity. This whole range is liquidity. We have liquidity above, and we have liquidity below the whole range. Okay, liquidity here to use as a target. Although of course our main target is there and there. So what else do I notice? So we've broken structure. Now, if I'm looking for where to enter here, there's just nothing clean on this time frame. Nothing clean. What you can do, you could enter off maybe this, but this stop loss was just too big for me. Too big. Yeah, like 30, 32, 33 pip stop loss. I didn't want that. So I started looking, where else can I enter from? You know, we have all this liquidity. We've broken structure. We also have an 8-hour raid. What POI looks very clean to me that has not been tested before? And on the 10-minute time frame, I found this lovely order block. Usually I enter off the origin. A lot of times I'm entering off the origin. If you haven't noticed, that's just another thing for you to notice. But entry right there. My students know why I entered here. Why did I enter here and not in any of these order blocks? My students already know that. So, you know, everything is coming together. I just set my limit there and I got tagged in. Beautiful trade. This was my entry right over there. My stop loss was, I don't remember, let's check. No, this is GU. I'm still holding GU, but it's a very little runner. So you see, if I left large volume, bro, I would be cashing out right now. I would be cashing out. Anyway, 1.45049. That was on FX. Was that on? Oh no, FXCM. 049. So I had a 9 pip stop loss. 9 pips, very good. And I took some partial at 5R. Next thing I targeted was the order block. I removed everything at the order block here, the 8-hour. I knew this was also liquidity. I think I took some here too. I don't remember. Actually, let's check. I put all my trade management and everything here. 5R. I took major partials, as always. Blah 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 blah. Losses, wins. Yep, and my final TP was the 8-hour order block. So I guess I actually used the whole 8-hour. So my final TP was at about 14R. 14R on this trade, guys. And if I held, man, if I fucking held, bro, 60R. 60 freaking R, guys. So let's just say that my edge is not on win rate. You know, I don't have a low win rate. I have like an average win rate, but my risk to reward, guys, is fucking insane. Fucking insane. This could be another re-entry. I didn't take it though because I already had an entry from the top, so there was no point. Another re-entry, break of all the structure, lovely inducement here that got taken out before we dropped. So this was I marked this out, but I didn't take it because I was already in a sell. No need to risk more than I was comfortable with for one setup. So that's my EuroCAD trade, guys. I hope it was helpful breaking it from the monthly, weekly time frame. But yeah, now we have, if you look on the monthly, yeah, we're super. I want to buy from here. Or if we raid these lows on like a weekly time frame, if on the weekly we close as a raid below this low, maybe I'll look for a buy. But yeah, that's the trade. So let me talk more about the premium group. I think I wrote some shit here. Blah 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 blah. Just briefly, how far are we in this video? 11 minutes. Perfect, lovely. I'm not gonna break another trade down. I'm in CAD Swiss right now. I'm not gonna break it down, but I am in CAD Swiss. It's risk free. It hit my 2R after when I was sleeping, so risk free. I'm expecting us to buy up from here and just keep going higher. Although we're just ranging, which is why this week was just crap for my trading style anyway, because I'm using higher time frame. And if it's ranging, if it's a small range, it's really hard for me to. This is backtesting, guys. All these charts are backtesting. If it's in a small range, it's really hard for me to trade because I trade daily 8-hour ranges. This is my win last week on USD Swiss. I sent it to the Discord too for my students. I'm trying to see where I wrote about the premium. Okay, I can't find it. But anyway, for the premium, again, it's not signals. I'm just sending my charts and analysis. I know I told you guys I'm gonna start from Friday. I'm gonna start accepting people, but to be honest, my performance last week was not that good. It was a break-even week, which is not bad. Break-even is good. And I did risk less on. First, I took a loss here, and I said risky. So anytime I say risky, I'm risking less for odd card, and I think I took another one on EuroJPY. I'd rather buy from here. Risky trades because they're counter trend trades, and price did not just pull back last week. Anyway, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to play victim. I'm honestly not as bothered as I would have been. I think it's because I have a lot of energy, guys. I've been kickboxing. I've been getting back to working out and meditating and everything. So, but yeah, premium group. Thinking of making it $55. I'm not going to start yet. It's only available for my 1-to-1 students. Right there. Let me actually update this CAD Swiss chart because it is risky. I sent this out in February on the 28th, and we are now risk-free. So let me just update it. So I thought price left without me, but then I saw, okay, we're just creating that liquidity in the market. So even if I get stopped out, I'm fine because I'm risk-free. Doesn't matter anymore. Apply risk-free. Okay. So yeah, I'm making $5 call for the cost and $50 per month. I'm also gonna add a group Zoom call at the end of the month where I do my analysis. So that's the premium packaging, whatever. But like I said, I'm not gonna start now. It's only available for my 1-to-1 students. So that because we've had a call, so they already understand when they should take a trade and when they shouldn't. I've already told them not to blindly take these trades, or like me, you would have had a break-even week. Alright, so that's the end of the call, guys. I don't really have much to say. If you do want to join the premium group, even though I don't believe the market has settled down yet, maybe next week it'll settle down. I don't know. I'm still going to trade, but if you still want to join and you're like, you know what, I want to learn from your charts either way, you can PM me on Telegram, and I'll send you the link to the Discord, and you can pay there. That's only if you're really interested. If you're a 1-to-1 swing student, you can go in for free. So if you just pay for the 1-to-1, you can have access to it for free for a month, maybe 2 months, depending on how I feel. But yeah, peace out, guys. Ooh, it's a short video. Lovely, 15 minutes. Do I have anything else to say? I have so much energy, guys. I can make like 10 videos right now, but I'm not gonna do that. If I have anything else to say, premium group. Last week was crap. So if last week it wasn't good for you, for scalping though, it was kind of good from what I saw. But for swinging, price just kept on tanking, bruh. Like, there was no deep enough retracement for me to catch a continuation. No deep enough retracement. It just kept on dropping. GU, I am in my sell. I'm not gonna break it down completely, but if you look here, daily raid, very simple. daily rate. I'm not going to do top down, but daily rate there, entry off. There's a 30-minute order block in there where I entered from with this as inducement. So you can go to the charts and mark it out yourself and learn that way instead of just saying, oh yeah, I understand. Go to the charts and actually see it for yourself and see why I caught that sell from here and I'm still holding like 0.0 something lots, guys. It's not anything significant which is what I'm trying to work on. Okay, bye guys. I talked really fast. You might have to watch this on like the slowest speed. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, if you still want to join the premium group or you want to do a one-to-one with me, PM me on Telegram at Slay Buddha. Love you guys. Peace out. Have a good weekend. Back test. And yeah, I'll see you next time.